What's up, YouTube? I'm back with more Metal Hellsinger. I hope my burnt finger doesn't really damage the stream here. Am I still laggy? I'm like super laggy in OBS with this game. I don't know what's going on. Let me check something, which sadly is going to mute the game. I'm fine outside of here. Oh, wow, and I'm fine in OBS with the game going, but... no, I'm stuck. It's not great. Anyway, you know what is great? This game's pretty cool so far. Pretty rad. I like it a lot. So let's jump back like straight into it, right? I've got half of the game done, I think. Maybe not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Gehenna. Let's jump straight into Gehenna. I don't like immediately recognize any of the metal vocalists because I'm not a super huge metal person, but I've heard of like 3 out of these 4 of them, so I'm excited to keep going. Let's go, narrator. What do you got for me now? I love the narrator in this game. All right. Damn. I'm not very good with the crossbow, but I love it. These things are fantastic, but they don't have the best range. Always gonna have these two. Oh, we're not getting new guns now. Then, like, these two are super strong. Super strong. What's our more info over here? Hit streak boons are built up to at a maximum pace. I don't know what that means. This is also crazy, but only good for one of the 2 weapons I'm using. This is pretty safe. That's pretty nice, but... I think more ultimates is, like, crazy beneficial.
What you're thinking. In fact, hell was thinking it too.
The whole ceremony of the spears just finished, right?
Lose that bad 4 times in a row. Think winning is in your future. Everyone
They know.
Think the same thing.
Of course they're scared of us. Look at us.
The Hellsinger, so on. But what would it mean? Maybe the unknown takes the throne of the judge. Maybe worse. No one was sure.
Massive spoilers for Sandman. We're just gonna close this place up.
Made me sure about one thing.
Everybody get out.
Wasn't gonna be able to ignore us. Things had gone too far.
The all.
And when things go too far in hell, well, then it gets complicated. I knew the end was coming.
I love the art in this game, in these cutscenes. I think I mentioned it last time. This is becoming like a really... kind of like a really common thing. You've got nice animated kind of cartoon cutscenes that don't use a bunch of in-game CGI, and they're super cool looking. Hey, Racky? Yeah, live at some nighttime. Yeah, they're contacting heaven. Of course they are. We've shown that we're going to overcome them. How are you doing, Racky?
Whoever said hell's other people never met an angel.
Of course they're getting angels down. What's more metal than a demon trapped in hell slaying all the other demons? Taking down, I mean, Doom 2 answered this. Taking out a bunch of angels. So...
I was not looking forward to meeting any of Heaven's
2 Feathers, James Dorton, Black Crown Initiate. I don't know Black Crown Initiate. I know most of the other metal bands that have been played in this game so far. Just noon at your place? Yeah, I figured. It's almost 1 a.m. here, so it's definitely late for me.
Crazy the judge would call on heaven, right? 1,000 hells to Marshall, and she turns to the other.
Oh, I figured there was 1 left over. Okay, gotta really get in the rhythm. Missed my reload. Hate these bug people. And I spent some time last stream talking about how I'm super glad that this game and BPM are very different. That big ring expansion mechanic these guys have, though, I feel like that's straight out of VTuber. Shot the same as the music? Yeah, you have to. You do way less damage if you don't. It's a rhythm FPS. Just like BPM, if you've ever seen that. Those are some guttery, gutter vocals.
Seraph did its sanctimonious heavenly Avenger thing. Demons and angels on the same side. It was awkward.
Bring on the angels. Yeah, there's not too many of them. But I love the idea. Have to reload on time, too. And do that, like, quick kill animation. Luckily, I've got a little rhythm. You don't get, like, a power-up if you reload on time. You just get a quicker reload. The music in the in-game feels so suitable, for sure. They did a really cool thing. This is not like the first rhythm FPS. And of course, Doom inspired a lot, right? But, oh. But this game had a lot of, like, big name actual metal musicians from a lot of metal bands come in and do vocals for it. But to ensure, like, the record companies wouldn't get in the way and DMCA a bunch of streamers, the devs of the game hold the copyright to all the in-game music, despite having, like, Arch Enemy or Serj Tankian or a lot of other people from big-name bands in here. Ow, that hurt a lot. No more? So I only get vocals when I'm at max score multiplier. Which is kind of the incentive. Your body might not have an expression, but your brain, yeah, your ears, right? Uh-oh, who did that? Guys, their shields. Who's next? There's gotta be one more. Feel like you want to break something? That's metal, man. It's very, very aggressive. Ah! Okay. Just damage. Break is right. They're both right. They could have different meanings in like a different context, but in this context, totally both right words. And yeah, with like, oh god, I'm off beat. Oh god, I'm off beat. This thing's so accurate. I'm so bad at like quick aiming it. Alright, 2 shots. Nah, you're not wrong. You got it.
No love lost between the angels and us, no sir. I did get the sense they were even more depressed being here than us.
Oh god, that's shreddy as hell. Whoops. Is there any health back here? I need health. shooting at me from that far away? Oh, you asshole. Yeah, this is one of the first stages that has a lot of areas where I can fall. It wasn't very common before. Got through it, though. I don't think I've failed a real stage yet. Failed some bonus stages. Whoop. It's a little hard to talk and keep a perfect rhythm. But game's super good. I love all the visuals too, like these being just basically like concert arenas. Woo! You work for 12 hours in one day? Dang, do you work 5 days a week? That's a lot of work. Currently looking for something that will minimize my amount of hours worked while still paying for everything. So I have more time to dedicate to streaming and like making some assets and other stuff I want for streaming. Looks like a boss arena, right? Just can't go that way. This place maybe looks like a demon house. Yeah, so far all of it is in hell. We're right now in Gehenna. Every level has like a different hell name. It's boss music time. First couple of bosses were the same, but then they started switching it up. They all kind of look like this, though. Ow. God, the particle effects. Oh. Pulling me in. Ow. I don't like that. Oh, hi. Don't appreciate all the bombs. Though what sort of metal hell would it be without explosions, right? I don't need that help yet. The boss does the bombs. Yeah, exactly. You need explosions, some crazy people, some demons. Some of them have pretty cool designs, for sure. No more insects. I'm playing on normal, I think. Time to move. I think I do more damage at maximum range. Like to skip it, maybe some people, maybe. Oh yeah. Not everybody's gonna like it. I mean, first of all, rhythm shooter. Not everybody's gonna want to do that. Second of all, lots of devil stuff going on. Boom, headshot. And, like, beyond lots of demon stuff, beyond having to stay on rhythm the whole time, not everybody's gonna like metal, and that's fine. I like a bunch of different types of music. Nihil. And new challenges. Yeah, some people are just not gonna like skeletons and demons and whatnot coming after them. Absolutely. That's a lot of damage taken. Oh! Game crashed. That's okay. I've had that happen before. It's going to be weird for just a second. For some reason, the game's kind of new. It feels a little unstable. And also, it remembers, like, my window size state, but it's going to start in full screen here for just a minute until we press the INI button to start. Good thing I know where the INI button is. New studio, yes, yes. Okay, and it looks great. There we go. Now it's back in the right size, and I'm going to tab out, move my window around, which will sadly pause it. But we're back. Progress saved. Only 3 more areas. And more challenges. After these, I think I'm going to have to start seeing stuff that, like, I haven't seen before, I think. See a lot of this in your castle. So, it's like your castle, but the rhythm game. You've got a really metal castle. I approve. Cannot heal. The closer you are to death, the stronger you become. Okay, I got my sword and my first 2 weapons. My shotgun and my hounds. And of course, pause. But we have to deal with demons, or angels. The game's gonna throw a lot of low-level people at me. We're gonna get to 99 real quick. Just the skeleton. Oh, you've got a bunch of skeleton warriors? That's cool. Dracula would approve. I haven't dealt with those guys with shotgun or the pistols. I'm way too low health for this. See. Oh yeah, it has to have a shotgun. Doom made it so that you can't have a game in hell where you shoot demons without a shotgun, right? Halfway there, but oof, I'm low on health. I like how they sway back and forth on the beat. Oh, does my special killing things not count? I'm running out of time. Where's everything? Come here. Uh-oh. Okay. Your castle feels very similar to this? Is this scarier, or is your castle scarier? Oh no, I was got from behind. I got closer than I thought I would, though. Those angels really mess me up. We're about 50, right? Yeah, okay. 67, 2/3 of the way there. I guess restart would actually be immediately jump back in. Let's try that again. This is scarier? That's probably better if you live in your castle, right? Okay. Bomb people, really easy to kill with my sword, but they explode on death. Not very nice. I was so far. Oh my god, Angel dude. Wow. Let's restart. Your castle doesn't have a bunch of demons like this. Demon on your castle is like human, but at the same time, look like black orc. Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a good... That's a cool, like, minion. Some nice guards for your castle right there, I think. Always bring out Hawes, our skull friend. Whenever I mean to bring out my sword. Not a bad tactic. Aw. Ooh. It's like a headshot. Woo. Didn't want to deal with the big guy. Oh man, the pistols are so precise. Oh. Blast 2. We're gonna go to special. Nice.
That's metal.
Only took 2 tries. Thank you, narrator. That was pretty rough. Yeah, this game doesn't have like a lot of black orc or any type of orc really. It's all been zombies and demons. And some of them have been pretty cool. And some of the demons have been very much like angels, which is pretty biblically accurate. But now we're only finally actually getting angels. Hey! Oh wait, just my sword and the crows. Hits on the beat, deal extra damage, kill 60 demons on the beat. I mean, that's what I've been doing the entire time. You'd like to stream again after you upgrade your laptop? Your RAM to 16 gigs? Just 800 rupiah. Now, I think 16 gigs of RAM is more than 58 here, I think. PC parts are pretty expensive right now, the world over. Definitely graphics cards are a lot more expensive. I don't really know. You might be able to get 16 gigs for like $60. But if you want like really good RAM, it's probably more like 70 or 80. Don't know. I also don't know what laptop RAM goes for right now. Woof, I'm cutting it close. You know what? Oh, I don't. Oh, I do have my special up.
Just start.
I think I have 10 seconds max. Like I get extra time for killing people, but it never goes above 10 seconds. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to that. Okay. God, I love these things. They never have to reload. Oh man, the shield killed me.
And she could beat it more.
Now you're too tired to type something. Is it the metal? Metal can wear people out really quickly. 5 away. The shield dude killed me. Now you're gonna use Google. Do you have like a voice translate? Because that'd be pretty cool. Here, Deep L is the best translator right now. Oh, I like this vocalist's clean scream a lot. Where are you? No. Sorry, Reggie, 1 second. You have to speak English for translate to English. If you speak Indonesian, it will translate to Indonesian. Ooh, oh, okay. It's kind of weird. But yeah, a lot of Google Translate stuff is very iffy, I find. And I don't know anything about like speaking to translate anything. I've never used a speech-to-text translator. But DeepL has pretty good, like, better than Google. Nice. That demon just killed the other demon. Oh no, I could have healed. Ooh,
All's one.
just barely got it. Whew. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 4 times before my heat streak is lost. That's actually really good. Because I was getting my score modifier knocked down as soon as it got hit last time, because I don't have that equipped. Now 4. Oh, this is the one that like randomly switches my weapons? Yes, I love this. You have no control of what weapon you wield. Killing an enemy causes your current weapon to switch to a new one. And hey, 15 total seconds is way better than 10.
Haven't heard that one.
That's tough. That's tough. Oh, it was almost there. Sort of. Two or 3 seconds extra per kill. Gotta get to 30. Oh no. I see you. Shotgun's pretty okay against that angel. You're back? You didn't miss too much. I think I was on this same challenge. Had random weapons challenge. First 8 attacks after switching weapons don't use ammo. That's really good. Especially with the crossbow. Alright, on to Nihil. Brand new zone. What am I using? Okay, that's pretty good too. 75% more damage on low health. Jeez. Sheesh, where's my... God, I think I want these two to not lose beats. And then to have just tons of ammo for this. Okay. Crossbow is going to be crazy strong, I think, here. With that bonus. I wonder if I can get off 8 shots and then swap and kill, and swap and get off 8 shots for free.
Angels coming down and shaking loose something.
Gonna
big
find
in my
out.
mind. What were flashes before had become a whole damn memory. Rushing in, bright as fire.
Our little skull companion doesn't remember himself. Hell no, it doesn't. We're gonna take that shit back.
You shall never rise as the Hellsinger as long as I rule.
I was saying earlier, I really like the animations we have as cutscenes here.
Thing is, something was off. I mean, Judge said everything, but it just didn't sit right.
Nihil in Indonesian means like you found something you weren't looking for, like you didn't find something that you wanted to find.
I do not fear the prophecy. Does heaven
Or you were looking for someone but didn't find them.
lie?
Yeah. I don't know where it comes from originally.
I will believe you.
I think in Latin it means nothingness,
Lend me your aid, and I will put this upstart in her place.
or like a lack of
In the
being.
name of the Hells, I subject myself to dissolution.
Disillusion. Are we not going to get to fight the judge? I want to beat the hell out of that judge. That's our big ol' Satan. Are you destroying your own realm so we can never get our voice back?
My mind was still too foggy to see what was happening with heaven and the judge. But what with the angels showing up, that story about some character known as the Hellsinger defeating an archangel didn't seem so crazy to anybody anymore.
Yeah, we don't really remember what was going on when we first came here either. Just that we showed up in hell and had a thing for killing demons. That's cool looking. I don't know soil work.
Have mercy. We were in.
Like in the Japanese language, doko means where. In one of Indonesian language, it's some meat of animal. Yeah, it's funny. In English, they're called, I think, homonyms. They're the exact same sounding word,
Thing is, we
but
really
different
didn't
languages,
know
right?
What we were up against to meet him.
Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god, we have power metal vocals.
What was disillusion anyway? Something.
If I can keep them. Ooh. Ooh, I like this vocalist. I like this vocalist a lot. And the guitar kill switch. Rad, same. I don't know of any other uses of the word rad. It means like cool in English. But it's also kind of older, and people use it like ironic now, or an internet
I
speak.
guess no one expected her to make it so far. Everyone except for me.
You're new. Man, this has some Devil May Cry vibes going on. I feel like I'm cheating. God, I don't even have to... Give me my lyrics back. Yeah, I have... You can get, like, modifiers from those challenge stages. And one of them is you get 8 free shots with any weapon right after you switch from another weapon. So I can shoot 8 times, switch to cross or any other weapon, and then shoot 8 more times for free. No reload. Of course, I'm not really abusing it with my other weapon, because it doesn't reload anyway. Still. Ow. From where? Oh. Oh god, I love this song. This might be my favorite song so far. Oh my god. Two angels and a lightning skeleton are super mean. Two angels. You two? Yeah, I really like this song. So I need to get my score multiplier back up so we can hear all of it.
Laws of hell. Whatever the judge had done, they were getting twisted. Split.
The Hellsinger. Nihil will be destroyed for nothing then.
I like that song more than this boss music,
Not if I stand against
which is like fantastic doom metal.
lost to time and space together.
Oh no! Oh no! Are you combining though? There's one, but there are two. You're not taking damage. Reform. I dare you. Woo! Wow, they really don't like sticking around and taking damage. Oh, you have different heads. No, don't go up. Ow. Oh, hi.
Your defeat is ordained.
Are you combining now? Love the particle physics. Oh, they're breaking apart again. Ride the light. Oh god, there's 3 of them now. Healing. Okay. It's not a lightning skeleton, that's a lightning Cthulhu. Oh. Here we go. Ow. Ow, what am I getting bounced around by? Ground explosions. Oh, what? That wasn't ground explosions.
She tried again.
Some smaller seeking stuff. Let's restart. Resurrect. You can resurrect the unknown 2 more times if you do a portion of your scroll will be taken as an offering. Fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're just angry enough to not die. Which one of you has the horns? I hate those bombs. There were 4 of them that time. Oh my god. I thought I was about to die again. Took a huge blast. Like right to the face. There was a lot going on in that fight. That's my favorite fight so far. It's rough. Well, there's been a couple of other pretty cool fights in the first half of the game. Acheron, one of the Greek hells. So I think Acheron. Ooh. Slaughters. Like the melee style kills are AoE explosions. That's pretty good. A login error. That's weird. Are you gonna crash again? Okay, cool. Acheron and 1 more. Still watching, but at the same time you're gonna rest? I don't blame you. Take a nap. If you're working 12-hour days, Raki, you need some rest in there somewhere. And this is a lot of high energy metal, so if you wanna mute, I don't blame you. Feel free. I appreciate you hanging out either way. Perform 30 ultimate kills. Shotgun and Hellcrow. Well, the Hellcrow can get like a lot. Both of these can get a lot all at once. Okay, but I need ult. That was totally a 180. Just help, I guess. Oh no. Well, that's kind of good, actually.
There you have it, folks. Unknown did it.
Just barely, honestly. Very close to failing that a couple of times. Very close to dying twice and very close to running out of time a few times. Still, ult's on the beat. Slaughter mastery. Slaughters are all that matter. That's fine. 30 seconds, plus a lot of time per kill. Though it's only slaughters that matter. Whoops. At least with, like, going after slaughters, never gonna run out of health. Whoops. Uno mas. You.
All's
Hell
done,
yeah.
all's
Hell yeah.
won.
This game's great. This game's super good. It feels good to play. And that's one of my, like, you know, top ways of grading a game. Does it feel really good to play? Hell yeah. Your weapons will be lost as you progress in the tournament. Slaughters give no health drops. Kill 10 elites. Ow. Dude, I know! I know! I couldn't get behind them. They were, like, constantly turning on me. We're gonna retry that. I killed 2 out of 10. Though, I mean, there was 2 more right there in front of me. And I can't... Oh, I can't change weapons. I've never used this super. The sword gets its own music. Whoa. Whoa. Sword Special. Sword Special won that. Holy crap. I had no idea. I had no idea. How did I make it this far without knowing about Sword Special? Sword ult, rules. Enter Hells at 16. Yo. That's not too bad. That's all for Nihil. Now I've got Acheron, and whatever this last one is, which looks very Unreal to me. Like Unreal Tournament style, kind of. Yeah, Acheron is pronounced Acheron. I know, we learn something new every day. Wishful thinking maybe, but if we dealt different with them infernal cogwheels here, maybe our ride wouldn't have been so rough. Yeah, weird rules in hell. Surprise, surprise. I'm keeping it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's first two, this one especially is crazy with crossbow. And this one's kind of nice for, like, just keeping your bonus. This one's also good for building your bonus, but I like the other one, I think. Rest in peace. Not rest on real life.
Even the disillusion didn't work.
If you need rest, get some rest. Oh, you mean rest on real life? Yeah. If you need rest, get some rest. Don't let me hold you. It might be kind of hard to rest while actually listening to this. One more trick in the box, huh? 2 more zones, though. Don't take away Skull Friend.
I invoke the curse of dispossession.
So, the judge took me. Had to happen, I guess. Honestly,
No.
I'm just surprised it took her so long.
Pause.
You know how before I told you I'd started remembering as we beat the judge's aspects? Well,
What do you remember, bud?
see, I used to be someone else. Maybe
The last Hellsinger, because of those eyes?
angel.
Oh, okay,
I
sure.
wasn't the middle management rank and file type neither. No, sir. On the right hand of the all, singing hallelujah forever and a day. My gig? Be the instrument of the all. Not to judge,
Like,
but to sing
the
and
Metatron.
give voice and praise. Boring, huh? I hated every song I ever sang up in heaven.
Ha!
All but one.
My song. Yeah!
The one that could change it all.
You goddamn right.
So I got myself cast down for the unknown. Boy, I tell you what, that took some doing too. But that's a whole other story.
The right hand of God heard metal and was like, that's it, that's the stuff.
Kept my mouth shut.
I'll go to hell for that.
Well, this. I guess I figured if I had to be an instrument, I was gonna play what I loved. Which
Damn
would
right.
have been fine except for one little thing. Yep, that spell. Judge had me now.
Gross.
He's gonna find out everything I knew.
Get your fingers out of my
everything I
instrument.
didn't know I knew.
Get your fingers out of my instrument. My buddy Paz. Pause. Pause.
This was Acheron. Gears and cars.
I like it.
Machinery of damnation. She's in the right spot, only, well, without me. So yeah, I'm known with Solo now, but our bond wasn't broken. Just, on hiatus.
Is this slower?
Acheron wasn't always so bad. Used to be the most orderly hell.
I believe this beat's slower. Okay, where... It's a very large AoE. I like this song a lot too.
No trains run here. Not ever. Tunnel's so dark and deep, ain't no one ever come back.
But there are train tracks. I like this song a lot too. I still think the last one is maybe my favorite. Say the name of the song more! Oh, it wasn't reloaded.
Here they come for her. She don't run. Under that sky, any other spirit would have turned back.
Thought there might be something up there. It's just a light. This level's kind of streamlined because you don't have pause to keep up your bonus. Die. obvious weapons. You can miss and then realign yourself so they just hit on the comeback. It's so good. Most important thing, not actually the score. Making sure you keep your vocals.
Everything building to this moment. Chaos come home for the judge. Gears keep grinding souls down to nothing and back.
Really? Aww. I can easily jump out of that.
Aspect waited ahead. After that, the judge herself.
Hell yeah. The only criticism I can have of this game, really, some of the bosses are a little copy-paste, but they still do different things. So let's see what this last copy-paste boss does. Which is not even really fair, because honestly they do behave a lot differently. Never look up. Angels are always above. Are you okay, bud? Need to blink more. You do that with rhythm games or FPS games? You just forget to blink for a little while?
she was close to doing it. Being the Hellsinger.
Ooh, just a big open area with like a Reaper in the background. I mean, maybe that's a crane. Nope, that's the boss.
Reclaim the skull if you can, and finish your song. As I am ready.
Wait, are you the judge? With the skull? Bring it.
Observe the wheels of fate.
The Wheels of Fate with bonuses on them. Ow, that's a lot of fire. You have like a ton of health. Oh, hi. Is this back to normal boss song? Which is like faster than that level. Okay, noted. Ow. I mean, a little. I would very much like my buddy back so I could keep up my bonuses easier. Oh, hi. Boss has too much health left for me to feel comfy taking that heal, but I had to. Welcome back, Racky. Having trouble sleeping? Ow! Ah, so close. Well,
there was still more to do.
There is still more to do. I've got revives, bitch. Way too much hell metal in me. So you say. Wow, that hurts a lot. I do not like these bombs. What? You You've got, like, seeking shots that hit me even when you miss. Send more minions.
I shall be obeyed.
Ow.
Got this. She ain't gonna stop now.
Maybe. We'll see. This is the hardest fight so far, just because of, like, these gears moving, and I don't even know, some shots. She's got some shit that she can shoot behind me, and then it will seek me out. Like no cooldown on how many hits I can take there. No iframes whatsoever. What are you even hitting me with? There we go. Damn, it took all my revives. It took all my revives to make it through that fight. Sheol. Where does Sheol come from? Isn't Sheol like the Jewish hell? Something like that? It's not Nordic. Still not bad. Sheol. Let's try these. Just to get all of our last little bonuses. That was a rough fight. No healing, but more damage when I'm at lower health. Kill 99 demons. I've got kind of my preferred loadout. All right. But I don't have my glyphs or whatever. So no super cheap crossbow. Okay. Can't shoot the ground beneath them. Or like the floor under the floor they're on. I hate you, shield bro. I might have to use my sword on that one. I hate you so much, shield bro. I might have to use my sword. I hate you so much. Being kind of sleepy over there. Well, as always, I really do appreciate you hanging out, Raki, but like, if you need to sleep, rest your vampire eyes. Ow. Ow, holy shit. Way too much damage. Now I do a ton of damage, but still. Ah.
Try again.
How far did I even get that time? No healing at all. Did I get past 50? Okay. Wow, just barely. The one shield bro, even at a time, really screws with me. Not worth exploding that crystal. You're not dead. Nine more. Oh, you're not gone. As long as it's not toxic bugs.
Unknown did it.
That was rough. Those shield dudes, if I can't abuse, like, massive amounts of crossbow shots, I seriously do not know how to deal with them very well. Ultimate stuffs. Must get ultimate kills. 30 of them. Persephone and the Hounds, but man, the Hounds are so good on ult. Are all of the ults? That's not an ult kill. About to say, does that not count? God, you've got to like get him low and then have the ult kill it. Yeah, that's rough.
Heard the music now.
Let's try shotgun. Let's try
Still
Persephone.
more to do.
Because that's a lot easier to, I feel like, get direct kills with. We're going to restart that. Did I just reset my sensitivity or something? That felt slow in menu. Where'd you go? Yeah, that's better. All right, everybody, line up. halfway there. I think I did screw with my sensitivity. Woohoo! That's a lot. Oh shit. I know he's saying Acheron in the song, but half of the time I hear Kakarot. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to how many people I had left to kill. Just saw that I was running out of time. All right, one more challenge, and then that final level. Yeah, my mouse in menu is like way slower. I'll keep it with this, though. That's fine. Only slaughter kills. All right. Probably lots of Paz and Hounds, then. Whoops. Oh. I guess you could always hit these big dudes off beat, right? No! Ah! If I hadn't missed those last two shots. So close. You're gonna stream some, Racky? Cool, cool, cool. I'm probably not gonna be doing this for too much longer. The missions are pretty short, so I might drop by after I'm done. Yeah, have fun streaming. I appreciate you dropping by and hanging out. It's a lot of fun, as always. So thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time. I might drop by your stream, too. It's a little late for me, but, you know. That's how I do. model's bugging out. Oh, just like a test stream? Well, either way. Still appreciate you dropping by. For real. Maybe I should change my sensitivity back. Felt like I was doing better when it was crazy sensitive. Oh my god. Shit. Asshole. I was trying to eliminate those guys. My kills. One more. Oh no, two more.
Sweet victory.
Whew. Yeah, I was going after the easy targets, so what? So what? Big dudes were in the way. And that's all of them. On to Sheol. I don't really recognize that voice, but that's really smooth. Sheol ain't like any other hell. All the others are made from suffering. Sheol is sort of ground zero for it all. The Red Judge watches over everything from her throne here, waiting for the unknown. And Heaven's watching. Plus, through a quirk of design, it's also the last bulwark separating Heaven from Hell. I feel like Heaven should, you know, be rooting for us. Maybe? Maybe not.
But Judge was right. I told him everything. Anyhow, the angels came at the judge to put her down like a dog. Punishing the judge for failing, I thought. This was still the judge's domain.
I mean, do I stand against a chance against someone who can Thanos snap? Of course, Hell took your memory as well. Pretty obvious from everybody's design. All demons were originally angels.
Heaven thinks I will fall, that the prophecy will come true, and the unknown will assault heaven next.
Hell yeah.
They have little faith. So come, death.
Okay. Okay. We'll fight death to get at that judge.
So the judge took in every damn soul in all the hells. One last hurrah to send us all into oblivion. She was not gonna die easy.
Sounds good to me. Just makes you a bigger target.
The seat of law. It all began
The seat of law.
and ended here.
God, I love all of the, like, fires being stage fireworks.
Well, it was good to be back.
Oh, yes. Feels very good. I like this vocalist. I jumped right into that. Yes. No, 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 no.
Didn't occur to me back then that maybe the judge was up to something. Since she got her memory back from me and all. But you don't get to rule the hells by being a dummy. You stole the dog.
this vocalist. Of all the vocalists that I didn't really recognize, this one and the last one I might want to look up. Clearly, Judge had also forgotten. Let's get to a better area to fight than just, like, really thin bridge. I like this song a lot. God, that's chuggy. Yeah, that's a great song. Man, Nihil and Shoal. Oh, hi.
What had happened back there with the angel? Why'd they go after her? Why'd she get rid of her? What were they afraid of? Tell you now, I should have thought about that more.
I love this song. This is great. Could use the healing, for sure.
seemed to me like Judge got a raw deal back there. But I guess that's heaven for you. One of these days, they're gonna get theirs.
I wonder if we get heaven levels? Or if the game is, like, alluding to an expansion, right?
All I knew was
Some
he's
big
about to
gates.
find out the hard way.
This looks like a boss arena. I almost wish I was moving to a beat right here, too.
Finally, Hellsinger.
There's your blade, huh? I mean, you're big, but... Oh, yes! That sounds like Serge. Yeah, that's our Tonkian right there. He gets to be the special boss music, because of course he does. Ah! Oh my god. If I restart... Is it restarting the mission? Jesus. This is gonna take more than one try. Almost for sure. Jesus! What I realize is nowhere to be found in this game. Hey, Tiberian. It's going pretty good. I finally found the Serge Tonkian song. It's the special boss battle music. How are you doing? Is this a special super big boss arena? Yeah, I've really liked this game so far. Wait. I didn't want to get that health. Where'd you... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, game has been great so far, honestly. The soundtracks for like the last two areas have been really, really fantastic. Okay, that's so much area damage. Got a hurricane bearing down on you? Holy shit, be safe. To wash clothes and dishes in case the power goes out? Yeah. And maybe like... I mean, I don't know. I know how to prepare for like a tornado, but not a hurricane. Wow, I thought I was going to lose this. Got one more phase. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Okay. God, that's just a ton of damage all at once. You can't do that! You've been in Florida for 38 years, you know the plan? Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, you don't sound too scared. Oh god. Still. Hurricanes strike me as pretty big and mean. Ow. Really don't want to die here. Oh, those. Heals. Thank you. Like a tornado. The plan for a tornado is don't be there, right? Just get out of the way. And that's actually not too hard as long as you have any forewarning at all. And then there's like tornado shelters and things that are pretty good these days. Where are you? Ah! But a hurricane is like all on top of you, right? Boom! Judge down. Hell yeah. You went through one in that very apartment a few years ago? Powering out for a few days. It's just kind of an annoyance. I got a buddy who lives down in Louisiana, and he kind of says the exact same thing. Like, it depends on where you are. Power being out was really annoying. And, like, may or may not have had enough cell phone plans, or cell phone data to really get through with it. But otherwise, it wasn't that big of a deal.
Hellsinger, you have come for your voice.
Hurricanes also spawn tornadoes? Yeah,
But I
for
will
sure.
have part of it.
No, we are going to have to go to heaven. I wonder if that's even in this
Some of
game.
us
Yo, if it is, this game's got some content to it.
torn down. Its corruption was absolute.
Or heaven's an expansion. I don't really know.
Wait, please.
You can give the most tornadoes of any state? You probably do now. We stopped having...
Your protector.
I used to definitely have the most tornadoes of any state, like, a couple of decades ago.
We conspired
But,
to hide. Knowing hell would make
they all
us
moved east, northeast.
cloak our
So
plans,
Florida might
even from
Florida might
ourselves.
take it. Oh, hey, Reki. Oh, your laptop's too hot for live?
I was cast down.
Maybe you could get,
Judge
like, one of those fan cooler things.
took your voice.
They're pretty cheap over here.
You would have to defeat me to assault heaven. And over time, we forgot everything.
Everybody loses their memory down in hell. 'Cause it sucks to be in hell.
In hell, you lost yourself. I lost my rebellion. In Vesalius, we lost you. His one love. After he cast himself down, we had hoped when you were ready you would find him. But now,
Pause in The Outsider,
you have become the Hellsinger.
The Unknown. They kind of have like a preacher vibe going on. A romance between a demon and an angel.
But enough to shatter the barrier between realms. One
That
life
felt like an end boss for this type of game. But it may be that I'm only halfway through.
Don't forget to give them hell.
You get it? Don't worry. I plan
So
on
she
it.
won. But there's a reason you don't outright mess with the all. Because when you do, things get strange.
Hey, let's have some really... We had like a whole bunch of doom metal, right?
Bottom line, I wouldn't worry too much about
Let's get some really weird metal
tougher than any of
going on in the heaven area. And a lot of like really high-pitched power metal.
And I don't reckon it'll take too long either. Well, let's just say, Lord help heaven when she gets there.
Hell yeah. That's a good game. Roll credits? Yeah. Okay. I hope this game does well enough for them to either like release a second one or some DLC. So we get to like go the Doom 2 route of messing up heaven next. This game right here, good stuff. Yeah, a review? I don't even know. I expected more BPM going into this, right? And I'm thoroughly pleased that, like, Metal Hellsinger and BPM are very different games, right? Because going in, I was feeling like, and that's just BPM, except it had way more time in the oven. It looks so much better. And they got a bunch of really big name, super good vocalists to do all the music in the game, right? Every single zone has a different lead singer from like a big name metal band. And they kept Serge Tankian to do only one track that you don't hear very much, but it's that final boss fight, which was a good choice because every single other boss fight had like the same music, and then you had the unique stage music, and yeah, all of these. On top of that, the Outsiders studio owning all of the, like, having the copyright for all the music, good choice. Acheron with the Lamb of God guy, maybe my favorite level track. But Sheol, the final one, was super good too. This is a Funcom game? How did I miss that? My only experience with Funcom is like them pumping out a crappy project and then dropping all support for it. That's crazy. That's nuts. This is the highest quality Funcom game I've ever played. They're, of course, the producers, not the devs. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed Funcom either. And I mean, granted, my only Funcom experience is like Anarchy Online and the Conan MMO, and then like maybe one or two other little things that weren't even MMOs, but kind of followed the exact same pattern of like, here's a game that didn't get enough budget for real, and it didn't get quite enough dev time, and then all supports dropped. They got their money and they're done with it. This game's quality. Like, it sounds fantastic. Level design is like pretty straightforward. The level design doesn't really stand up to Doom, but it doesn't have to. Doom's not a rhythm shooter. You like develop a rhythm to how you're doing things in Doom, but you're actually like firing and attacking and reloading and dashing and double jumping to the beat in this game. All of your actions are better on the beat. And so the level design is more about giving you like a good arena, and the game consistently does that. Like, no one level feels the same as any of the others, and even though I can totally see some people complaining like all the bosses up to that final one are the same. Well, no. They all look the same, except for like the one before the final boss, and then the one before that makes copies of itself, and all the copies do different stuff. And like one of the ones before that has like a dome that it plays around with, and they all actually have different attack patterns. So even if you have the same boss track, and most of them look identical, but not quite identical, but close,
So,
they still all behave differently.
guess that brings
Super
us to
quality
the
game,
end.
honestly.
Yeah, it's dark, but the stars are still out there. Things went sideways when the judge died.
We
Realms
broke into the
just
real
clean
world.
fell apart. Devils rushed out of the hells into the prime. took up residence in places they didn't belong.
Are you setting this up for like 2
Ruined a lot
DLC?
of prime vacation spots, if you get my drift.
Hell, real world,
Anyway,
heaven.
We got split up, unknown to
Also
me.
kind of the Doom
Not
route.
sure where she is now.
Oh no, we lost Paz.
Not in heaven, that's for sure. It's okay though. I knew it could happen. I played the waiting game.
Your only experience with
before,
Funcom were
worst place
AO
in
and
the
those
nest.
point and click games? I don't know if the ones I played were point and click. I just know when I hear Funcom, I think low quality. Like, I loved AO, but that's a game that
So now
did
I
not
just
have
sip
enough
my
budget
drink and miss my
or dev
phone
time.
While all of existence spirals down the drain.
Pause, do you have a body now?
Anyhow, I don't know when or if we'll catch up again. Could be
Yeah, that
never,
looks like that voice.
But you know, could be a lot sooner than never, too. We'll just have to see. Y'all stay safe now.
A grimy bar is a pretty good place for that post-credit scene to end. So we fought our way out of hell, and then we're gonna go to the Prime, the normal world, and then the Longest Journey. That does sound familiar, actually. I don't think I ever played that one, but that sounds, maybe I did. That sounds very familiar. When did that come out? I still can't log into the leaderboards. Oh well, it doesn't matter. What do we get when we continue? Nothing. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe when this was done, then you would start, like, a roguelite style of thing, which would be more BPM-like. It was like 2003? Damn, that sounds familiar. Maybe I'm just thinking of Journey. God, this track? These 2 tracks right here are super good. Oh, it was 99? This one has like power metal guitars. Also, the Lamb of God singer constantly screaming Acheron. I swear I just hear Kakarot half the time, and that amuses me a lot. I restart. Nihil was also a really good track. I'm certain that's not the actual names of the tracks. I mean, Acheron is actually named Acheron. He can't stop saying Acheron. And then, like, they also start really strong. Vogue. I think this is our arch enemy singer. Sequel Dreamfall was released in 2006. I don't think I've ever heard of Dreamfall. The Longest Journey sounds really familiar, though. Was Vogue or Stygia? No, here's our arch enemy singer. Most of the music in this game was super good. The game feels really good to play. Every level does enough of a job of looking different than the one before, even though they're all very hell-themed. And then I think these I don't really know. I didn't recognize any of these people, I don't think. I recognized like half, but I already forget. Main menu, do we have... Can I look at the songs? I cannot. Can we show... Oh, the EULA's not actually like music copyright stuff. This game was great, actually. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I haven't played a shooter... I think the last FPS game I played on stream was... Outside of like stuff like Valorant and Apex, which I don't play on stream very often, but I had like a couple of collabs a while ago. I think the last FPS game I played was Doom. And this game, maybe BPM, this game does a good enough job of setting itself apart from both Doom and BPM. It feels different. It feels really good. Like, fucking quality game. Good recommendation, Tiberian. What would I rate it out of 10? like, personally, at least like a 7.5. I really enjoyed playing through it. Maybe an 8. Like, I feel like the game really did its job. Maybe even, like, personally, like an 8.5. And then if I were to, like, imagine myself as a professional video game reviewer, probably like 7.5, maybe 8. I can't really find any faults with it. Other than, like, it feels like it wants to continue the story and that didn't launch with the game, but that's fine. That's what DLC is for. It feels like a pretty full game. It's not super long, and I feel like most people expect a lot of games to be, like, AAA length, and this game doesn't try to do that. But yeah, it's very good for the price, and it's a very good length for the price. You get, like, 8... What is it? What was it? A tutorial and then 8 levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. You get 8 full areas, which has 9 or maybe 10 if the tutorial has its own soundtrack. Yeah, you get 10, and really with the normal boss track, like 11 unique tracks. The cost for the music is probably why they have to milk it. Yeah, they got probably 11, and maybe they reused one of them for, like, the regular boss music, but they got at least 10, maybe 11 different big-name metal musicians. And maybe some of them really wanted to do it, right? Like, the whole Doom metal choir thing had big-name people, as well as just a bunch of, like, street and garage level people come out and participate in the metal choir. So some of these people are definitely just, like, down to do metal tracks in video games. But I'm certain some of them had to get paid, for sure. I mean, you have Serge Tankian, Lamb of God, Archenemy, a couple of others. And yeah, Doom is its own thing. And this is definitely not trying to be Doom, which again, I think is a point in its favor. It's not actually trying to be Doom, like, at all, even though the first weapon it gives you is a shotgun. And it's not trying to be BPM at all, either. BPM is 100% going for, like, a roguelite thing. It has various different characters. The story is, like, super minimal. This one has a story all throughout. And I was even talking in this stream and last stream, like, the cutscenes are something we've been seeing become pretty common over the past 4 or 5 years, and that they're all, like, there's no big, fancy, really attractive in a commercial style of CG thing going on. Instead, they're all, like, kind of, they're, like, detailed enough, very artistic cartoons, but they're all very much stylized to the game. And that's kind of a thing you've seen. But those are all also done pretty well. That's your cheap version of doing cutscenes. And, like, it looked really good. The voice acting was fine. The voice acting for Pause, the, like, skull/narrator person, was excellent. And that person sounds like someone that, what's the name of that studio? They did, like, the people who did Bastion and Transistor. Transistor also has a really fantastic soundtrack, but it's not metal. He sounds like one of the voice actors that shows up in those games a lot. I swear I've heard this guy before. But yeah, like, I really enjoyed it. I wasn't completely blown away, and I was playing on normal. I could totally play this game again on hard. But see the base pistol positioned weapon? Yeah, he shoots the little fireballs. You get like a dual pistol weapon, so it wasn't those, but you get the skull that that shoots the fireballs, and you use him in order to, like, keep your rhythm score multiplier going in between actually having any enemies to shoot, which was a very good decision. Yeah, I swear I've heard that voice actor before in a number of things. And I want to say he's probably... he sounds almost like the voice actor in Bastion. But the voice actor in Bastion, I don't know. The narrator in Bastion was definitely... Like, this one... Pause here has, like, a metal bar, biker bar type of kind of southern drawl to him. Sounds like a modern-day cowboy out of a metal bar, right? Out of a metal venue. Like, his voice screams Texas. Whereas the narrator for Bastion was, like, kind of more smooth and funky, almost. But they had a very, very similar way of... I don't know. There's very similar stuff going on there. Maybe they're the same. I'm not sure. Probably not, but maybe. Anyway, this guy reminds me of him. And, like, the narrator for Bastion is great. So that's also just, like, another point in this game's favor. It doesn't have... I don't think it has anything bad about it. Like, if someone doesn't like metal... If someone doesn't like FPS games, if someone feels like the idea of trying to fight in an FPS game on the rhythm to metal music sounds like it's not for them, I would totally understand that and not recommend this game to them. But, like, if you don't hate any of those things, I think this is a pretty good game. And like... For as much as they kind of skimped on the cutscenes, but it still came out looking great, which makes perfect sense because they had a fucking game to build, and they had to pay all these fantastic, like, big-name metal musicians. All of the metal music also came out, like, really, really high quality. The game sounds great, and it feels good to play. And the game feeling good to play... like, gets really high praise from me, right? Like, I'm playing Ender Lilies, right? And that game is a really, really super pretty Metroidvania game. But, like, before I recommend it to anyone, even if they like Metroidvanias, I'd have to be like, it feels really heavy, and the animations really lock you in place. And so, like, I think that's fine. But if you want something that feels super smooth, Ender Lilies is not it. This game feels really smooth. They did a very, very good job building just the base mechanics of the game. The music is aces. The level design is, like, kind of simple, but all the areas look different, and they sound different, and they constantly introduce new enemies. Even up to, like, the very end, or maybe just the level right before it, they're constantly introducing new enemies, which is great. You get, like, a new weapon every single level up until, like, Encostas or Gehenna. And then all these challenges, like, give you different ways to kind of play stuff. There's not, like, a rocket launcher, but the crossbow I was using at the end lets you rocket jump. It has the big explosive bolt, and you can totally rocket jump with it. And you can, like, angle the rocket jump to, like, knock you back or knock you straight up, and then do air dashes or a double jump after that. You get air options off of that rocket jump, for sure. And, like, what I did to make it really dumb, right, is this thing right here. The first 8 attacks after switching weapons don't use ammo. So the crossbow has 2 explosive bolts, but you can just use another weapon for, like, 1 shot and then switch back to it, and now you have 10 shots off of the crossbow, and then you reload. Or you have 8, and then you swap, and then you swap back, and you have another 8 for free. So, like, you can just infinite spam rockets if you want and really bounce around. The game's quite good. And all of these, like, none of these are bad. if you have problems like keeping up your bonus points, then a couple of these are like for you. If you want your ult faster, if you're really good at constantly getting perfect timing, then you get more points, like with this last one. If you get hit a bunch, this first one lets you like not drop your combo as quickly. So all of this is like really simple, and it doesn't overpower you, except for this one with the crossbow. But yeah, it's super good. The game's extremely, extremely quality. And yeah, it's not a AAA, you know, $60 game. Also, just all the little touches. Like, instead of having regular pyres and braziers and torches, you get, like, literal stage pyrotechnics everywhere. The game's good shit. The only real two complaints I have about the game, right, are this. As soon as I tab out, it pauses, so the music is gone. It'd be nice if that didn't happen. And whenever you start it up, the game remembers all your visual settings, but it starts in full screen no matter what. And then as soon as you press the any key, it actually implements the settings that it remembers. AAA games are $70 now, apparently. I haven't seen that on Steam too much, but I believe you. I would believe like PS5 and new Xbox games are $70. I mean, that's just price of the dollar shit, I think. But also, video game companies are definitely greedy. How many times have we caught them trying to milk people for money when they clearly could have just not? The new COD was 70. Yeah, Call of Duty. Was the new Halo also 70? Because that'd be really funny, considering how poorly that game's going right now. I don't really want to like sit around and talk trash on games, but it's Halo Infinite. I think it's Halo Infinite. The most recent Halo is comedy. Like, they're supposed to have seasons that lasted 3 months, and I think they're on their first or second season. It's been going for like 10 months. People just found that like the game doesn't have, or the devs and company say it doesn't have local multiplayer, which, like, how do you not put that in a Halo game? Oh, but people found out how to do it. Maybe there's like some bugs, but they haven't run into any yet. Maybe it doesn't work on a certain console, but no one's reported that yet. Twitter can tell you how to do local multiplayer on the newest Halo, but there's not actually an option for it. And they can't fix the matchmaking system because some people just want to play one game type online, but you can't do that. Multiplayer is completely dead. I don't know. I believe you. I know that people like immediately had problems with its multiplayer. People are like, I just want to play Slayer. And the game's like, you can't do that, actually. You have to play this rotation. And that's it. But yeah. I think the funniest thing I heard was that the Halo April Fool's event launched like a couple weeks ago. Beginning of September, April Fools. It's so bad. How do you do that? And so, contrastly, this game has none of that. It's just fucking smooth. It's quite good. Metal Hellsinger, Aces, good recommendation. I enjoyed it. You gotta go put clothes in the wash? Well, yeah, prepare for that hurricane. That's a lot more important than talking about this game or Halo. I'm gonna end the stream anyway. It's almost 4 a.m. here. And yeah, game good. But I'll see you next time, Tiberian. Thanks for dropping by and chatting. And Rocky, if you're still hanging out, I hope your laptop lasts and does well. Hope it's not overheating. Yeah, lots of Mahou. See you next time, everybody.